B grade 10 mid-year. Uncle is the school principal. One of my homeroom teachers doesn't like that. Thinks I get away with things too easy. Just a regular student, living the student life. Teacher gives me hard time in his class. Calls me a little half the time. Get mad, decided to ruin his day. Devise plan that I didn't know would grow into something more epic over the years. One day first morning break time. Run over to dickhead teacher's class. No one there. Pull down pants and hop my ass over his luxury teacher's chair. Release the crate. Epic 10-inch turd. Push his chair back into desk. Bell rings. Conveniently have his class next. Students take their seats. Dickhead has no idea. Gives 10-minute lecture before sitting down. He pulls out his chair without looking. Sits, eyes widen, jumps up. Turns around, all over his pants. Class laughs. Runs out the door. Class laughs for the whole day. Don't see dickhead for the rest of the day. Next day, his class. Dickface sitting there waiting for everyone to get in.
I don't know who this pooping bandit is, but whoever you are, I'm gonna make sure you are expelled.
Class laughs. Teacher yells and hands out surprise test. MFW, no one knew I did it. MFW, I felt proud being called the pooping bandit. MFW, I now have a secret reputation. MFW, I start devising my new plan. 2 weeks after shit pants incident. Talk about it starting to die down now. Dickface teacher still treats me like shit. Learn his routine. Notice he leaves his coffee cup on his desk during lunch. Bad move teach. Lunch break commences. Sneak over to his class. Cup is there as predicted. Coast is clear. Jimmy the door open. No one around. Pooping bandit instincts take over. Hold cup against my ass. Been saving this one for 2 days. Managed to squeeze out 3 4.25-inch babies with a pinch of rose on the top. Set cup on table. Surprisingly, it almost looks like a bouquet of shit. Clean myself up and leave. Camp out in my next class, conveniently across Dickface's class. Students come back in droves. Start hearing laughter next door. Students yelling in hallway.
Pooping bandit has struck again.
Students from hallway start piling in Dickface's class to see my masterpiece. Dickface finally shows up. Sees my still warm bouquet. Loses his storms out of school. Janitor comes by shortly to collect my artwork. People start trying to figure out the identity of the notorious pooping bandit. Start to think of where I'll strike next. 1 month after my lovely gift. Last week of school before summer. Students start talking about the pooping bandit like a hero. Feels Goodman Point JPG. Sitting quietly in class. Beta kid hands me a note. If you are the pooping bandit, can you do? Explains he has a bully problem. Tell him I'm not the bandit. Little does he know, I heard the call for justice. Cases situation. Find said bully's locker. Go back after school when it's quiet. Pooping bandit mode activated. Jimmy his locker open. Release my justice dispenser into a plastic bag. Smear justice all over his locker and belongings. Leave a sticky note on justice covered door. Try not to be a asshole next year. With very warm regards, the pooping bandit. Clean up and leave school. Next day, locker clean out happens. Cause last day of school. Hear gossip about my form of justice. Teachers laugh. Students laugh. Bully leaves school and is never seen all summer. Janitor comes by to clean out his locker with a hose. Janitor laughs to himself the whole time. Beta kid telling everyone about his role. That was the day the pooping bandit became a beacon of justice. Grade 11 only gets more epic from here. Grade 11 starting day. Go to school orientation. Get introduced to new faculty. Principal, my uncle, brings up the pooping bandit incidents.
If you are in the crowd, please stop this behavior or you will be yada yada blah blah.
The pooping bandit is not afraid. Feels challenged by my uncle. Realize the pooping bandit has no uncle. Principal in my sights. That afternoon. Break time. Go over to principal's office. Jackpot, no one in there. Hop on desk. Release justice pellets. Well, I wasn't planning this today. Bunch up my nuggets with a ruler. Pull a toothpick I carry around. Plant it in the neat pile I made and attach sticky note. I'm not afraid. Challenge accepted. Warm regards, the pooping bandit. Clean myself and leave through window. Cause it to many people out the door. Next morning over the intercom.
There was an incident in my office yesterday.
Tells the school there will be a reward for any info related to the incident. MFW when things are just getting started. Week after principal incident. Beard pep rally in gym. Jocks on microphone. Start mentioning the pooping bandit. Say they have him. Gym doors bust open. Guy wearing nothing but a black cape, bandana mask, tight shorts and rubber boots runs in. Crowd goes crazy cheering. Jocks start mouth bashing the bandit. The bandit gets chased away. At this point I realize the jocks are asking for it. Devise plan. Week after pep rally. Find out who the fake pooping bandit was. He's in with the jocks. Acquire 4 sacks of horse justice outside town. Go back to the school in the cover of night. Break into jocks changing room. Let loose 1 bag of justice all over the shower area and turn on the showers. Use the other 3 justice filled bags for the lockers. Distribute evenly. Find mock bandit's locker. And now for the best part. Stick my ass in the locker and justice everywhere. Leave it open and put my note. That was quite the flattering display at the rally. Don't let it happen again. With very warm regards, the pooping bandit. Whole thing took 3 hours to accomplish. Clean myself and leave. Next day. Get phone call from friend.
The fucking bandit got the jocks.
Find out school got closed due to extreme vandalism. The pooping bandit reaches legendary status in school at this point. Things start to get more challenging from here. 3 weeks after Jock's incident. At this point everyone is suspecting everyone. Police come to school to question suspects. I never get called or noticed while they were there. Principal offers another reward. One student says he knows my identity. He heads to the principal's office and isn't heard from for the rest of the day. Start to hear he confessed to my crimes. Gets a 1-month suspension. MFW. Feel bad for the guy. Go to his house in the dead of night. Slip note through the mail slot for him. You have done me a great service. You get 1 favor. With warm regards the PB. Start walking down the road. Hear a voice from his house.
If you're there, hit that bitch Ashley.
Little shocked how fast he responded, but okay. Work his case. Find out he's going through a bad breakup with said girl. Basic she cheated blah blah blah. 1 week later. A bucket I've been shitting in all week in backyard. Take bucket over to her place during the night. Take paintbrush. Picasso mode activated. Cover 2 sides of her house in art. Notice one of the windows open on the 2nd floor. Fuck yes, it's a room. Put on some rubber gloves and start making ball with the rest of my paint. Compact it as dense as I can. Lob my paintball. Success. Gather my supplies and leave. Next day. Hear that the pooping bandit hit Ashley's house. Overhear her best friend saying a shitball landing on the bed and rolled onto the floor. Lol internally. Full guy wasn't seen in school for the rest of the year. 2 weeks after bitch incident. Start hearing bad stories of full guy. Expelled, charged, possible jail time. Start feeling bad. Devise half-assed plan to clear his name. Overhear students talking about how sick and crazy fall guy is. Start feel really bad. Plan can wait. Name needs to be clearing now. Throw plan out the window. After school. Pooping bandit mode. Sneak over to principal's office again. No one there. Tip filing cabinets over. Bad mistake. Notice there's a ceiling fan. Pooping bandit instincts take over. Hop up on cabinet. Poop into glove I had. Plop 3 magnificent turds on the blades. Climb down. Leave note. Someone is taking credit for my work. Very naughty. Warm regards the pooping bandit. Mid clean up here footsteps. Oh sh*. Oh f***. Oh sh*. Pull up my hoodie and Kenny my face. See window. Door flies open. It's the principal back for something. Look of horror on his face. I'm perched halfway out the window. Principal turns on fan/light switch. Shit flies. Cheerio my dear chum. Jump out and run my ass to the woods. Next day. Sketches of the pooping bandit everywhere. Still never caught. 1 month after shit hitting the fan. School is taking the pooping bandit more seriously now. Doors being locked and changed more often. Teachers on the lookout for any suspicious people. Students taking credit about pooping incidents. Be in sitting class one afternoon. Door bursts open.
The pooping bandit got the bathroom.
Really surprised I jump up with the rest of the class to go see. Teachers already blocked off the area. Fuck coppers, I whisper to myself. Decide to get PB some self-justice. 1 week later. Couldn't find out who the new bandit is. Decide to one-up his noob prank. Find out the cafeteria food schedule and case the place. Head 2 towns over to a pharmacy to buy all the laxatives I can. 30 minutes before next lunch period. Head to bathroom. Pull out socks I purchased while on my trip. Stuff them down toilets to clog. Go to girls' bathroom and do the same. Leave note on stall doors. I do not like glares and fakes. Warm regards, the pooping bandit. Head over to lunch area. Lunch staff are having a smoke outside before lunch. Sneak into the kitchen. Find my target food, rice pudding. Looks like a healthy meal today with justice served for dessert. Dump 11 bottles of lax and stir. Leave and go back to class. Teacher didn't even notice I was gone. Lunch bell rings. Head over to lunchroom. Realize I could be a suspect for obvious reasons. Fuck, gotta do this. Get my food plus the rice pudding. Make sure my friends see me eat it. Realize I fucked myself over. Immediately fake sickness and leave school. Saturday, next day. Friend calls.
Did you hear what happened yesterday?
No, what happened?
PB got half the school. It was a fucking disaster.
Proceeds to tell me what happened. Almost die laughing. 7 months after cafeteria incident. Got girlfriend. Hard to be PB now. School remembers the cafeteria incident as PB day. No one mocks PB anymore. 2 weeks before summer break. Morning just getting to school. Getting restless since last outbreak of justice. Then it happens, the miracle I've been waiting for. GF says she has to leave town for next week. The gears, cogs, and barrels start moving. Last week of school. Been working a case for a month. GF complains about group of 4 skank picking on others and herself. Time for justice for PB's special lady. Skank are graduating this year. They do some dumb parade the last day of school for them. Skank have their own car in the parade. They are first in parade. Parade ends with water balloon fight. Night before parade. Do the bucket thing again over the course of a week. Break down justice with water and mashing tool. Fill 2 laundry baskets with balloons of justice. Rinse and Febris. Day of parade. Everything is going according to plan. Have justice filled baskets in the back of car. Park car at where the parade stops for the fight. Nonchalantly place baskets next to others. No one notices cause lots of people bring baskets. Leave and wait for the scats to get to the end. 2 minutes before end. See jocks grab one of my justice baskets. Starts handing them out. No f***ing way. Can see scat approaching the end. Run from the inevitable storm. Balloons start flying. Scat float slowly start turning a healthy color of justice. Jocks keep throwing. Didn't realize what they threw. Crowd screaming. Scat crying. Jocks get arrested. MFW watching the whole thing from afar. 2 months after parade for justice. Starting grade 12. School assembly on first day. Cops and principal at assembly. Inform school that there is a new school policy against vandalism in any form. School beefed up security. New locks and doors everywhere. Principal announces cameras will be installed eventually. I break a sweat. PB is officially challenged. Week after assembly. PB is smart. PB joins the video club cause they have access to the future cameras. Get a key to the school due to club. The barrels start moving. 2 weeks after joining club. Case the new school plans. Start writing down plans in my little black book of charts. Bad idea. Take bag of supplies to school in the cover of night. Key makes it easy. Work my way into video room. Move massive cabinet away from wall. Take out a small handsaw. Cut hole in wall. Hole leads to school vent system room. Crawl my way in with small bag of justice. Find the vent that leads to principal's office. Dump justice in various places and vent. Smell makes me nauseated. Throw up adds to smell. Make my way out. Patch up hole for future use. Move cabinet back. Walk over to principal's offices, aka not PB's uncle. Leave sticky note. I'm back my old chum. Warm regards, the pooping bandit. Clean up a bit more and leave. Next morning. Teaching staff crowding around principal's office. Most are gagging from smell. Can't find source of smell. Principal uses a few air fresheners over the course of a week. MFW the whole week. The bandit is back. School starts. Still trying to find my biggest target. Want it to be perfect. Won't be as fun to do once I graduate. Go out with a bang point JPG. 1 to 2 months go by. I realize I need to get rid of my buckets and piss gallons before they freeze for winter. Target acquired. Homecoming. Now 2 weeks away. Spend a whole weekend hatching a plan. I need to get in with the homecoming committee. What luck. Friends are losers. Of course one would be on the committee. We'll call this friend Oscar. Start asking lots of questions about how the homecoming parade is set up. Realize I already hit the summer parade last year. It'll have to be the football game. Find out school play is the week after homecoming. New target. Manage to get on the set building team. Access to the set auditorium without suspicion. Perfect plan comes together. Spend a week of moving my a bucket at a time into 2 small plastic tubs that I bought at a convenience store 2 towns over. Is now hidden over the auditorium, 5 buckets over the stage, piss and mix in 2 plastic tubs over the audience. Halfway through the second act comes, I'm finally ready. Sneak away from the set crew, climb ladder to ceiling. Rub on myself, so it's not obvious after it's done that I'm the one not covered in worth it. Have the 5 buckets on a string, pull string as I tip both tubs over audience. Obvious pandemonium. I tied a rope in the corner of the auditorium opposite to the ladder. Principal sees me, goes to ladder. Lol, uncle you'll never catch me. MFW I get away with it. MFW my uncle has and piss on him, and I got away with it. My family talks about this every year at reunions. I must laugh to myself. Go down in internet and real life history. MFW. That's all for the biggest caper. Thanks for watching. Warm regards, the pooping bandit.